Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mariah's Sanctuary. I'm Mariah. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I say thank you and everything, and say what the topic of the live stream if you don't know what it is. We'll see how. I hope today's live stream is gonna be fun, but we'll see. Oh, hi, Scobie. Oh, also for anyone who wants to donate to support this, to support my YouTube channel, the links to the ways you can donate are under a post. So that I posted early this morning. So yeah. I'm okay. I woke up and my throat was hurting, but I'll be fine. It's called life. Thank you for everyone who supported me through 6 years of being a disability YouTuber. Honestly, I'm surprised it's been that long. I didn't think I would have made it to 6 years. Because during the journey, it's been really difficult sometimes to stay motivated. I had my dad, one of my encouragers, when I first started this, doing this. He was one of the reasons I didn't give up the first time, and then other people have encouraged me along the way. So we'll see how today's live stream goes. And today's topic, today's topic is saying the first word that comes to your mind. And anyone that comes in here that is a troll is going to get blocked and booted out of here because it's not supposed to be disrespectful. It's supposed to be a fun celebratory live stream, just to be clear. Oh yes. Also, thank you to, and also anyone who wants to donate, which I already said. The links are under the post that I made this morning on my YouTube channel. It's under the community tab. So those are the two ways you can donate. Um, does anyone want to start with what I just say a word that just come to mind? And the reason I came with this idea was because I consider myself a random, and I appreciate you, Nick. I consider myself very random and impulsive. Not all the time, but somewhat. Does anyone want to go first, or do you want me to go first? You want me to go first? I was thinking jazz. That's my first word. For some reason, when I was tapping out like on my knee, I was thinking jazz was the first thing that came to my mind. So Scobie or Nick go next. I don't know which one you want to go. And now, since you guys are gonna write in the chat, I'll just say it out loud what your word is. And if you see me drinking water, it's because my voice, because you hear my voice how it sounds right now. It's because of that. Because my throat is killing me. Nick says his word is particle. Jazz particle. Okay, that sounds really weird. What's your word, Scobie? Oh my gosh, that sounds odd. And the reason I said my word first because I went first, I'm gonna try to remember the words, but if I forget one, please remind me of it. Um, and I say that because when I don't have adequate sleep or my brain has not had enough rest, I don't always remember everything. That like sometimes I don't remember orders of things. Scobie, it's your turn. If you're still here. So jazz particle. I told you last time. Hey, welcome. Let me sorry. Hey, welcome. I told you last time who he is. Wait, jazz particle nap. Um, He is my moderator, and that's why he's in blue, like I told you last time, but you might have not heard me. Jazz particle nap. What the heck? My brain, the first thought it thought was because of my brain trying to figure out how does that make sense, but it's not supposed to make sense, I guess. Oh my gosh. It's your turn, Nick, or Scobie's turn again. That was funny. What the heck is jazz particle nap mean? What the heck is that? It sounds funny. Cause a jazz particle can't take a nap. And also, hey, welcome. You can participate if you want to. You don't have to. Oh, the Scobie one. Okay, so jazz particle nap popcorn. Oh my gosh, no, actually no. Jazz particle nap of popcorn. What the heck is that? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's freaking funny. What the oh my. Oh goodness. Okay, so jazz particle nap, ugh, popcorn ocean. What the hell is that? That is funny sounding. Oh my gosh. Um Hey, welcome. Do you have a word? Wait, are you saying your word is maybe or are you saying you're going to go? I'm confused. Because if no, I have to I think you're saying your word is maybe or are you saying maybe you're gonna go? Wait, hold on. If it is, I gotta reword it. My turn? Hold on. I'm gonna say bored. See, so let's think. So how did that go? Now I have to remember the order. So it is jazz, particle, nap, ugh, popcorn. And I think hey welcome might have said maybe, so I'm not certain if that's actually part of it or not. And then Nick says ocean, and then I said bored. No, bored is in the second one. You said. Oh, so okay, so maybe it's in there. Thank you. Hey, welcome. I'm gonna get confused when I keep calling you hey welcome because my brain's like that's a lot. That actually sounds like those are words in the actual thing, but they're not. Okay. Dang, Nick, I'm not gonna remember all the words 'cause it's gonna get really long. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna try my best. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Wait, and then I feel like so it's either Scovie, Nick, or hey. Can I just call you HW? Because hey, welcome makes my brain like actually think your name is in the actual thing. Can I just call you HW for now, please? Oh, hi, Mildred. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Oh my. Who's going next? Is it going to be Scovie, HW, or Mildred? Who's going next? That's funny. Oh, this is funny. Oh my gosh. If nothing else, you could have a good laugh. Also, Nick and Mildred, I watched last night, I watched the 3 new episodes. You got to watch them. I can't tell you nothing because Mariah ain't trying to I don't like ruining people's like finding out things. Fish tank? Oh no, man! What the? Hold up. Now I have to go back to the list that Nick wrote so that I can say it. It's gonna be weird. Okay, so we got jazz, particle, nap, popcorn, maybe, ocean, board, and then fish tank. That is so okay. This is like going some interesting way I didn't expect. Mildred, you can either go Nick, HW, or me. I got one though. It's weird, but it's based on something I like. So there are 2 more episodes, dude. It's a 3 episode premiere, Nick. So you have to watch the other 2, dude. Seriously. My turn. Mystery is mine. Nick, can you just write the thing in the chat? Because Mariah's brain is going to be like, it's too many to remember. That's the way it's going to eventually get to, like, Mariah doesn't remember what you said. I know most of it, but I'm like, my brain's going to eventually get to a point where it can't hold all the words. And you probably, instead of, like, you probably are good, you're going to be good at, like, holding them in your head, like, better than me. See, I knew it. Okay, so I'll read it. Nick wrote, and he's on point. So we got jazz, particle, nap, popcorn, maybe, ocean, board, fish take, and mystery. This is like interesting. Actually, I could see some of this stuff being in an actual mystery. Just to say, just saying. Honestly, I was actually surprised. Back to what I was saying, I was surprised too. You're writing. So the no, I'm proud. No, but seriously, I'm proud of you. I didn't think to write it. I didn't think to bring my notepad over here to write it down. I don't care. It still works. My memory's pretty good, but my brain it eventually doesn't hold everything in there. Okay, at times. I told you my working memory is not as good as my long-term memory. Okay, but so it's either Nick's, Mildred, Scovey, or wait, actually no, Scovey won already. So it's Nick, Mildred. Oh, Frame. Dang, this thing is getting good. I don't know if Mildred left or not. I don't know, but this is fun. I like it. My impulsiveness to a T. uh, yeah. I don't. Oh, good. Thank you for writing that, Nick. Cause Mariah is trying to think. I don't know. I feel like there were some missing pieces in some of like the three episodes I watched. It was better than I thought actually because I thought they were gonna when I first heard about it coming back, I thought they were gonna only do one episode and I was gonna be like pissed because then I'm gonna have to wait a whole another few weeks, like another week to watch it. But because I feel like because they did three episodes, it's gonna go. I already went Scovy. I already went. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh yes, I feel like because they did three episodes, I'm like gonna expect it to be like I don't know. I feel like they're gonna have a stalling point, dude. Um. And also Nick went too. So it was Scovy, me, then Nick. All three of us went. So Mildred or also don't think about the word. Just say the first thing that comes to your mind. Don't think about the word. Say the first thing that comes to your mind. I know Nick put it in a question, but just to remind you. Hang on. It's funny. I only have a little bit light coming through my window, but it actually looks really bright on the screen, which is awesome. Yeah, I had closed it some because I saw a bird flying towards, and I'm tired of birds flying into my windows and being traumatized by that. So yeah. No, you're not supposed to think. Hanger. Huh. That's interesting. Wait. Peanut. Wait. Hanger. That sounds so weird. Hanger peanut. I don't know. My emotions are like, this is interesting because it goes from, I feel like it went from one extreme to like the other exact opposite extreme. Huh. My word is curious because I'm curious to know where this freaking goes. That's my word. And it works. Yeah. Curious. Oh, actually, that kind of works. Curious field kind of goes together. Honestly, I feel like a hanger and a peanut could go together. Maybe there's a peanut in the hanger. My brain is starting to like the way the words like are in the thing, and my brain is trying to like trying to make a story out of it in my head. It's not weird. No, they're not related. Honestly, my word's not related to Nick's, but I just that my thought when I was the reason I said it, even though I wasn't really thinking when I said the word curious, I was thinking how the words kind of go. They are completely random, but it's fun. It's why it's hilarious. It mixes my impulsiveness with my randomness. Hence why I picked this topic. You said wallflowers. Shoot, this is going. Oh dang. oh, oh goodness. Huh. Dang. Doesn't let me think if I have another word. Do I have something? Huh. Why is my brain not thinking of anything? Oh, empty. That's a word. Okay. Scobie. Oh, Scobie. Oh, Scobie didn't go. My bad. Scobie, you're first. My bad. Scobie, I took your spot. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, mine goes after his. My word is empty. He said pine cones or pine trees. Why did I think pine cones? I meant pine. I never heard, maybe because the word pine trees doesn't sound familiar to my brain. Maybe that's why. Huh. He said pine trees, and mine is empty. Even though eh, it still works. Blink. Oh, damn. This is what? How did we go from? Well, we went from a field to now we're in we have pine cones empty blink. Well, what the heck does that mean? What is like pine cones gonna fall on us or something? I told you that's how my brain works. It's trying to create a story out of some of the words. It's not weird. It's just one of me being Mariah. I'm not sorry. Mildred, you still there? Are you laughing? Wait, are you laughing because I made up a story because of the words? I'm not sorry about that. Okay, so far, thank you, Nick. You are just awesome. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so far we have jazz, particle, nap, popcorn, maybe ocean board, fish tank, mystery, frame, hanger, peanut, curious field, wildflowers, pine trees, empty blink. That sounds so odd, but it sounds kind of interesting at the same time. Don't judge me. I love you, Nick. You're awesome. And of course, I mean that only in a platonic way, just to be clear for anyone out there that watches after. Okay. Uh, dude, I'm trying to think. Like, this is like literally crazy because the thing is, for this particular live stream, you're not actually thinking. You're just kind of saying what comes to your mind, and it could be based on something you're looking at. It could be based on anything, honestly. The randomness of it is awesome. I just like it. And then the impulsiveness makes it even better. It's like a mix, like I said, it's a mix of the two. Nick, you were like literally on it. I really appreciate you so much. Dang it. Lime, oh my gosh, lima beans. Well, I think Scobie's, I think Scobie's after Mildred. I think. I'm pretty, I don't know. Because it kind of went, I don't know, my brain's like, I think Scobie's after Mildred. If not, then it's my turn, I guess. Uh, this is an interesting game. Yeah. You are like on point, my friend. I really appreciate this so much. I don't think you understand. What the heck? What's pop smoke? What's that? No, I'm curious. I really don't know what that is. What is that? Huh. Let's see. Pottery. And that was because I was looking at some pottery that I did, so that's where that came from. And technically, because I looked at it, it's a name. Huh, I never heard of that. Data, huh? That'd be weird if pottery could be data. That I don't know. I don't think I'd like that if it could be. If it was. Things interesting. This freaking live stream is absolutely amazing. Who the heck would have thought? Nick, is the comment rude? Because you know I don't be looking at things that are rude. Feathers. Huh. Interesting. Feathers. Did you look at it? Wait, you're saying are you telling me you pushed it through? If so, then I'll look at it. But if you didn't push it through, I'm not looking at it because I try not to risk my mental health. Yeah, you know how I am. Uh-huh. It's not rude? You don't think he meant any offense? Okay. See what it says. Oh, he's just telling me I think he was telling me what puff smoke was. Okay. Yeah. He didn't mean anything offensive. I think he was telling I've never heard of that, so maybe that's why. Um, wait, wait, Scobie's next. I was gonna say it's my turn, but it's not my turn. If he's still here. Scobie, are you here? Rivers. I'm gonna say midnight blue. It's 2 words. Midnight blue. I think that's what the color of my pillowcase is. It's either that or navy. Whatever. It's a blue. Anyway, that works. Yeah, I know people tell you should say, Mariah, you shouldn't crack your knuckles. It's true. Okay. Oh, they kind of go together, kind of ish. Not my blue part, but I was thinking about tunnel and rivers. They kind of go together, or tunnel and rivers. Mildred, you there? If so, it's your turn. If you have one, and it's okay if you don't have one. Just say you don't have one. Wait, is that what you're saying? Oh, you're saying flyer is your word. Okay. Dang. Now that gave me a word. Don't really like the word, but I was always saying it. It's not my turn. It's Scobia's first. Oh, Mariah. The things you think of, it makes me happy and interesting times. Scobie, you there? Is it banana? Is that what your word is? Banana. Wait, are you saying you're eating a banana or that's your word is banana? Just to clarify, because my brain, when I saw the banana, I thought the word banana, but then you could be eating a banana. Oh, okay. Bananas. Mine is cheerleader. Because when she said flyer, that's what I thought immediately. Cheerleader. Oh my gosh. That sounds so awkward. Yo. Nick, yours sounds so awkward coming after mine. It sounds awkward. It does. It really does because my brain went somewhere. Don't judge me. I can't tell you where it went because that doesn't sound right. Okay. I thought a thought and it kind of, yeah, no. He must I wonder if it's 6 seconds behind. Like I said, I wonder if Scobie is 6 seconds behind like yours is, Nick, because it is what it, whatever. It is not what it is. I'm not telling you because my mind is thinking not a good, that was not a good thought when my brain went. Stop laughing. I'm kidding. You can laugh if you want. Mildred, you got one, or you can pass if you need to. You're That's not as bad. Actually, it is better than normal because you normally tell me you're like 6 seconds behind. I don't understand why that is. I don't get it. Um, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is freaking. Oh, my brain. Oh, it used to be two. Really? I never knew it was any kind of seconds behind. I didn't realize it did that. Um, I don't know if Mildred's still here. Because right now it says only one person is here, so I don't know. Yeah. Oh man. This is fun and funny. Fun and funny. Both of them. Oh man. Hopefully, hopefully this makes your night good, Nick. I'm hoping this makes your night good though, because I know over there it's like nighttime. So I hope it's making your night good. For me, it's afternoon. Actually, I think it's for me, Scovy, and Mojo. I think it's afternoon for us. I think we're all in the same time. Sorry, in the same time zone, Eastern time zone. Mildred, are you there? You going for? Oh, that's awesome. Where are you going? Are you going to like some? Are you going like out of like your area, or going like? Are you going to like a mini vacation thing? And you don't have to tell me if you don't want. Just to clarify. Oh, you're visit. Oh, that's so precious. I think that's so cute that you go and see them. That's so. I think that's precious. I do. Hmm. I have a question, Nick. Hopefully, it's not too personal. Are you like the baby of your family, like the youngest? I'm just curious, out of curiosity. Please don't take offense to that question. I'm just curious. Mm, the only downs. Yeah, I'm not an early. Yeah, I'm definitely not an early bird. Early bird, so I completely understand that. Oh wow, so you are the youngest. Aw. Oh, so you're. I'm guessing you're the only '90s babies. 90. You know what I'm saying. You get me. You get it. Oh, okay. Um, since if Scobie is here, which I don't know. Scobie, are you here? Oh, thanks for letting me know, Mildred. I appreciate that. Um, 'Cause if Scobie's not here, it's my turn, which I don't know if he's here or not. Because this stinking live stream keeps fluctuating the number, so I don't know if it's accurate or not. And I know in when I went on watch scammer payback, sometimes the numbers are not accurate to what the amount of people that are in there. So I don't know if this is even accurate right there. Hello. I'm not sure if Scobie's still here, Nick. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go since I don't see him. I'm gonna say drumming is my word. And let's keep it real. We're doing the first word that comes to your mind. First, and just to be clear, please keep it appropriate. And thanks, Nick. Nick only says that because I don't like when people say hi instead of just saying the word hi. I just don't like it, and I'll never like it. Um, that's a good. Dang it, that's a good one. Actually, that works. Drumming silence. Oh my gosh, dude. Do you have any word that you would like to say? Let's keep it real. That comes to your mind. Whatever word that first comes to your mind. You don't need to promise. You don't need to apologize. I'm just telling you. It's not. You don't have to be sad. We're just telling you because, and you're not in trouble for saying said hi. But I'd rather you just write the word hi instead of said hi because I really don't like that stupid sticker. Um. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking. Like always. Just kidding. I'm not always thinking. That's not true. That's not true. Um. I'm saying it works in my brain. Drumming silence. I'm thinking like how people, how people think in their head, but they're drumming in their mind, but it's silent. It makes sense to Mariah. Drumming, like I was thinking in your head, like if you're not actually drumming out loud, but I was thinking like I don't know how to explain it to you. 'Cause I feel like the way I was thinking about it makes sense. With the way you said it now makes me feel stupid, and I know you're not trying to make me feel stupid. So. That's what I was thinking about my head. I don't know why. Uh, let's keep it real. Do you want to participate? You don't have to. I'm just asking. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna go with maybe they're thinking a word or they may have left. Let's see. Um, realness. That's my word. Your turn, Nick. Let me make sure there are not words on this thing and I didn't see that. That would be horrible. If I were words and I didn't know. I wonder if there's any comments I didn't see. That'd be kind of like I'd be kind of irritated if that happened. Huh. Dang. Realness space. Think. Um, leaves. That was the first word that actually came. I'm talking about like leaves outside, not like you leave the area. Just just to clarify. Like leaves on tree. Mm-hmm. Crystal? Huh. Rod. Like ROD. Rod. Just make sure. Just to make sure, because I don't know. I don't always. I can't always tell if my pronunciation comes through clearly. Oh, pattern. Dang on it. Style. Hmm. Oh, bye. Keep it let's keep it real. Ice. Fire. That's the first thought that came to my mind when you said ice. Fire. Because fire and ice, or ice and fire, I'm saying they're complete opposites. Time. Hmm. Lost. This is great. I like this a lot. Like, this is literally, I love this. Like, this is great. Length. You said wave, I said length. It's weird because I'm not even trying to like match the words that my brain is thinking certain words. Like, it's kind of like that game. Actually, I should say this. I think it was a task where you have to match the word with I don't remember what it is. Like you match the words. Well, inkwell. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, but it works though. Well is my word. Oh my gosh, this is great. Honestly, I feel like it works good with two people too. I'm not saying it doesn't work good with like more than two people, but it works well with two. Someone's happy. There's nothing wrong being happy. Hmm. Trunk is what I thought. You said storm. I say tornado. It's a type of storm, but it doesn't actually. It's not actually doesn't go with the word storm. I wouldn't say. Hmm. Wait, is your word interesting, or are you saying this is interesting? Because you put a period after interesting, so I'm not sure if it's the word or you saying it's interesting. uh, oh, you're saying this is interesting? Oh, okay. Huh. Wonder where your word's gonna be. Yeah, sure, we can see. Then I'll say the words. I know it's probably lengthy, which is fine. Thanks for asking me, Nick. I appreciate you so much. So so far have jazz particle, nap, popcorn, maybe, ocean, board, fish tank, mystery, frame, hanger, peanut, curious, filled, wildflowers, pine trees, empty, blink, lima beans, pop smoke, pottery, data, feathers, rivers, midnight blue. This is funny. Tunnel, flyer, bananas, cheerleader, motion, backbone, drumming, silence, realness, space, leaves, crystal, rod, pattern, style, ice fire, time lost, wavelength, ink, well, root, trunk, storm, tornado. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is really intriguing. There's a spark. Man, dang, I don't want to say fire, but I don't know if I can repeat the word. Shoot. That's the one rule I didn't come up with. If you can repeat the word or not. Because my brain thought when you said spark, it thought fire. Or it could be, I guess I could say match instead, spark match. But I don't know, I just like fire better. Wait, I didn't make up the. See, I didn't make up a rule if I could repeat the word. I don't know. You feel like. Okay, then I'll go with spark fire. I was gonna say spark match, but I like spark fire better. I appreciate you. See, you just like get me. You get that I can like. This is kind of came up with the rule on fly, so I guess we can repeat words. Okay. Ooh, ball. Because they always say chain. They say ball and chain, but I did it the other way. You said chain and I said ball. I love me. Oh, that was good, Ryan. That was brilliant. uh, prism. Hexagon. That I know it doesn't go the same, but it's it's just kind of a shape, so my brain thought that. Gear shift. I guess I could have said box, but whatever. Hmm. Your turn, Nick. I said gear, and you said gear, and then I said shift. Oh, you flicker, light. That's the first thought I had because lights can flicker, or candles can, but I thought light is the first thought I had. Oh, dude, this is great. Horizon, sunset, or sunrise. Dang, which one do I want? I'm gonna say sunset because that's the first thing I thought. Moon, beam, beam like like a balance beam, but not with the balance part in front of it, just the last part of it. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I said beam. Yes, that is what I said. Hmm. Silver. I don't know why I thought that. I know actually. I think I know why I thought that. Open. Completed. Oh, see, that particular word brought up the video gamer in me. Thought that's why I thought completed. I'm not sorry. uh, which is great. That's great. I think. I'm not even trying to. I'm not. I don't even think we're trying to do that. I feel like some reason when you said Arch, I thought of Riverdale, even though I don't watch that. I thought of Archie from Riverdale. I don't watch that show. I don't even didn't really watch that show. I just remember the character. I think his name was like Archie, one of the main characters on that series. Don't ask me. Don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't. You. I don't really know why that came in my brain. I watched like I think maybe one or two episodes. Then I didn't. I was like, this is too nah. No. The show that I first watched with my sisters when it first came out was Teen Wolf, and then it was like if you miss an episode, you're freaking screwed because each episode builds off each other, and then each of the episodes are intense, and like if you miss one, it's like you might as well just like not watch it because then you're like thrown off of like what's happening. Well, I already watched, but I watched the whole series on. They had. I'm not sure if it's still on there. It was on Hulu, and I watched the whole series all the way from the beginning. Of course, not the original Teen Wolf because I was not alive when it came out, so that's just not what I'm talking about. Just to clarify. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, dang! I just realized another arch I could have done. Dang! Just thought about it just now because my brain thought about it. Huh. You said you can't remember the first TV series you watched from the beginning to the end. You think it was my name is Earl. I don't think I watched that. I finally finished watching Golden Girls, and then now I gotta finish. I'm not sure if I want to finish watching Star or Scandal. I could finish watching either one of them. The one I have like 30 something episodes. The other one I have 20 something. Was watching Star before I came on here, and watching something else before. Actually, technically, I was watching 90 Day Fiance, the UK version before I came on here, but before that, I was watching Star. Yeah. I'm gonna watch that. I don't know if I'm gonna. I might watch that tonight. It only has 24 episodes. I was telling my dad it only had one season. Um, Dang. After I reread the part about you saying Arch, I was thinking of Arch villain, but I'm not going back and putting Arch villain because I already said something else. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, Raya, you're clever. Hmm. Honestly, I watched a lot of shows from start to finish. I still know which one is the worst one I ever watched. Or I watched shows. I said actually no. I said no. I said no. To your Arch, I said. Remember, I said Riverdale because I was thinking of Archie from Riverdale. Even though I didn't really watch that series, I remember the one of the lead characters was named Archie. But yeah. But then I thought when I looked at it again, I thought arch villain, but no, I ain't doing that. Or I could do arch nemesis. Actually, no, isn't arch nemesis one? I don't know if that's the thing. I know nemesis is a word, but I don't know if arch nemesis is a word. I don't know. But I gotta go with my first word, portal. Huh. The only thing I got is world. I don't know. Literally, I got world, like another world, but that's two words. I don't know. One of those two I pick. World or other world, one of those two. Because those are the two things I thought of, but they're I guess you could use either one. Hmm. I have a question for you, Nick, because you are in South Africa. I wonder, like, for you when I'm sorry, hold on, I gotta wait because this vehicle is so loud. Oh, I was saying, Oh, okay, that works. Um, so for since you live in South Africa, when the Hulu episodes are released on for only Merged in the Building for Disney Plus, is it released on the same day or the day after it actually comes out? So does it come on Wednesday or does it come on Tuesday for you? Does it still come? Because mine, because I think it dropped probably like at I think it might have dropped here at 12 a.m. on Tuesday. I don't know if it drops for you Wednesday at like 12 a.m. or if it's the same thing as like Tuesday 12 a.m. I don't. I'm just out of curiosity. I don't know how that works. And then High Potential is coming back next Tuesday. I'm looking forward to that. So I get to watch it on Wednesday because it's actually on TV. So I'll be watching it on Wednesday on Hulu. Okay, so yours was released at. Oh, that is different. Yours was released at 5 p.m. yesterday. Oh wow, that is different. Mine was yeah, it was released here at 12 a.m. Yeah, 12 a.m. on Tuesday. I don't. I'm looking forward to High Potential too, because I like. The reason I'm looking forward to that is because they have different cases, and the way she solves the case is just. I've never seen nothing like it. And then what on the show, one of her kids actually has the same kind of. I don't know that same kind of ability she has. I think it's quite interesting to see that. I'm just curious to see how they. I hope they don't cancel it because I hate when they cancel shows in the during when you're like into the show and then they cancel and then you're like, nah, yo. Oh, so you get it 5 hours after us? Wait a second. I said, wait. So you're saying you checked at like you? Are you saying you checked at 5 p.m. even though I got mine at 12 a.m. like in the morning, 12 a.m. in the morning, not 12 p.m. Not 12 p.m. 12 a.m. like in the morning. That's a lot of difference. Yeah, that's 17 hours. Is what I'm saying. Um, Cause on Hulu, what they do is they tell you what time. If a show you have it on your thing, it will tell you what time it tell you the date and the time it will release on there. I don't know about the other streaming services do that, but I know Hulu does it. It tells you like if the show comes on a Wednesday, if it's a particular Hulu series, or if it comes on the next. For example, say the show on air comes on Tuesday, it will come on the Hulu service. It'll be Wednesday at 12 a.m. I don't know why they released at 12 a.m. I don't know. Well, that seems to be what it is the next day at 12. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm looking forward to Murders in the Small Town coming back because I like that show too. I'm looking forward to that too. And Doc, I want to see that because it ended in the season ended interestingly. So I'm curious to see all of that, and I'm curious to see when what's it called Reasonable Doubt comes back. Okay, I think it's your turn, Nick, because I said the heck did I say again? Oh yeah, you said Portal. I said either Another World or World, and then now it's your turn. Echoes? Ooh. I'm gonna say chasm. Like CHASM. 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 Let me make sure I said spelled that right. And for a second I didn't think I spelled it right. Comet. Shooting star. Well, they kind of go together. Because when you said it, that's what I thought of. Shooting star. Technically, that's kind of is what a comet is, but my brain, eh, whatever. It works. Asteroid belt. Asteroid belt. Planet. You could do planet. I could do Planet Fitness or Planet Earth, but Planet Earth is what came in my head first, actually. It's not my fault. My brain is. It's not my. I don't know why all of a sudden my brain is trying to use comparison. Your mind is going into space right now. Why? Is it tired? Wait, why? Is it tired? I'm curious. Jupiter? I'm gonna say Uranus. I do not understand why it's called that though. I know it's called that. I just don't quite understand why. You know why I'm saying that. I know most people know why I'm saying it. Probably because you're thinking, maybe because that's what's coming to your mind. I don't know. Maybe you're thinking about science related stuff. I don't know, or space related stuff. Like, what's her name? Aphrodite. Aquarius. The first thought I had is King Triton. Don't judge me. I don't know why. I was thinking of I was thinking of the of Little Mermaid for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know. And I know it's two words, but that's the first thought that came to my mind. So, well, technically phrase or name, whatever. Um, the first one. First one. I see what you did there, but I'm talking. I was thinking about Little Air, so I'm thinking of the first one. But thank you for asking. Appreciate you for that. Orbit. Now you got me thinking about space now because orbit space. Now I'm thinking great. Hopefully all my stuff does not become space related like yours. Hmm. I feel like it's going to now. No, I need that not to happen. Your turn, Nick. Unless you're writing, which I will wait. That's what I thought you were doing. Yeah, I said space. Yeah, I said space. Lock. Hang on it. Right, we gotta snap ourselves out of where we are trying to mesh the words. Yes, but I don't think it's gonna happen though. Death. Hmm. Movie. That's a good. I've never actually seen a silent movie though. Dang. Wonder what that was like. Must have been interesting. 'Cause I do wonder does that mean people interpreted what was happening on the screen. Hmm. I think. I don't know. I think so, but I think there's no speaking. I think they have like I think they have a like music for dramatics, like I think. Do not quote me because I've not really fully seen a silent movie. I believe they do have like for certain like scenes they'll have music like to say it's like a dramatic scene or something is happening that you need to pay attention to. I do wonder if people just interpret what's happening because they're not speaking. Hmm. You think they're from the time where movies didn't record? That makes sense actually when they didn't record. So I wonder how they got then. If that's the case, I wonder how they decided who was going to be in the movie then. Because like I don't know if I don't know. I feel like it must have been interesting to be a part of that concept, like be in one of those. Because it basically means your acting has to be on point because you can't because you only have like you don't have your voice saying anything. And why is this bird playing with me? Sorry, I'm just gonna worry it's gonna do what the other ones have done. Sorry. You said they were using picture. Oh, picture slideshows with someone playing. Oh, I didn't know that. The piano in real time at the. Actually, that makes perfect sense. That does make sense. Yeah. Do you want to go a few more words, or are you done, Nick? It's okay if you are. You said you heard actresses wore really green lipstick because it showed up better on black and what? Oh wow! I didn't know. That's interesting. Green lips. I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen anyone wear green lipstick. Oh, that's interesting. If so, it must have been on some kind of rare occasion. Because I don't think in real life I've ever seen anyone wear green lipstick. Yeah, I don't think I have ever seen anyone wear green lipstick like nowadays. Um, yeah. Um, a few more. Huh. Ballot. Ballot like Ballot. Ballot, not ballet. Yay! That. See what I'm saying? I'm not doing it on purpose. I just my brain seems to think of the thing that corresponds with the word you're saying. I can't help it. Season pass. Like PASS. PASS. That just sounded weird when I spelled it. You know what I mean. Like you know how people get season passes to like amusement parks or to like games, those kind of season passes is what I meant. It could be a season pass or season passes, either one works. Why is that in my head? Oh, yeah, I don't. Yeah, see, I told you it could be either. You could because people have season passes to like amusement parks, and then people have them to games. Ow. System, reward system. Certain words I say do not sound like pronounced right when I say them. Sometimes, it's the way I hear them. They just sometimes don't sound right. Even when you spell it, sometimes I spell something it doesn't sound right, even though I know it's right. It doesn't look right. I should say it doesn't look right. I'm not going to write something. I wonder if you have a reference point when you're thinking of words. Huh? Cruise, ship, ship. Mm-hmm. It's funny because I was thinking that word. I swear I was thinking of that word earlier. I was thinking of that word earlier, and it's interesting that you said the word I was thinking of. That is very interesting. Have any more? You try to clear. Wait. I try to clear my head completely, but a lot of the time, I think it links. Exactly. See, I told you. You get what I'm doing. My brain is just automatically trying to link the word that you said to a word that my brain just thinks of. Rocket. Man, see, I want to say rocket ship, but I already said that. I mean, I already said the word ship before, just like literally just before this one. I don't know though. And that's what I want to say though. I'm just gonna go with ship. We're gonna go with it. My brain can't think of anything else, so we're not going with anything else. Yeah, that's what we're going with. You said you thought the same. See, because I couldn't think. I don't. Only thing else that I thought of besides space. I mean, sorry, about ship was like space, but I don't like that. It doesn't sound right together. Rocket space. No, that's not. Room, escape room. Hmm. I've never been in one of those though. I think I'd panic if I went in one of those because that means I can't get out and I need to get out. I don't like being locked in the place when I can't get out. That's a heck no, not work gonna happen. That's probably why I can't do an escape room. 'Cause I can't imagine being trapped in a place and I can't get out on my own, like on my own free will. I don't like that feeling. Um, Shelter. I was thinking of a bunker. You know how when people like have to go like a shelter in place thing. That was just why I thought the word bunker because I couldn't think of anything else besides. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Oh, they actually let you. Oh, they actually let you out if you actually get it. Oh, okay. I thought that in those kind of at least on it was when they show it on TV, and then this one I watched, which was terrifying by the way, because it was a movie, and every time they made a decision, something bad would happen, and I was like, this is no, I'm never doing this. Forest. I'm gonna say clearing. I was gonna say something else, but that sounds horrible, and I'm not trying to teach bad things to people, so because I don't want you to be thinking I'm trying to teach things, so I'm not saying that word. So they're constantly watching, wait, I didn't know that. It kind of makes me feel a little bit more. That makes me feel worse actually. They're watching me because that means, yeah, I don't. I wish you didn't tell me that because then I'm me thinking that's weird. I understand why they're doing watching you, but my brain is like that's really creepy at the same time. But I couldn't understand. It's a weird thing. Hmm. Thinking layered blanket. I hope that works. You said layered. I said blanket. Sounds okay. Because I was thinking of weight. People have weighted blankets, so I was thinking. I think layered is similar to weighted. I don't know. Sorry for anyone that offends that has a weighted blanket. My bad. Um, Another reason is if you take too long on some. Oh, that's different. I didn't know they did that because I was watching this show. Also, on the show I watched, they had an escape room, and I don't remember them giving them hints. Marketplace. Place goes in a market. I feel like I don't know if you. I don't know. I don't think you're doing it intentionally, but I feel like I don't know if we're on the same wavelength or is it just like perfectly working out. I'm not quite sure which one it is because I feel like you say a word, then I say like the word that completes the the little phrase, even though we're not trying to do phrases. I don't know. I'm not weird. It just was my thought in my brain. uh, oh my gosh, that's funny. I guess we're not because technically we're not even in the same darn country, so technically we can't know what the other one's gonna say. Like it'd be different if you were like sitting right next to me, then I could just like maybe try to read your face, even though I probably would not do very well at that because I'm not good at reading body language. Wander. I feel like that's something I know. Hold on. Wander. Dang it! Now I'm stuck. Bloody. I feel like that has to do with looking, but I don't know. Wander away is all I got. Oh, I don't got nothing for that one. I'm just say away is a word because I really don't have nothing for that one. Yeah, I don't know if it even makes sense. My bad if it doesn't. Um, hmm. Distance. You said I'm gonna say throw. And the reason I said throw is I was thinking of the shot put or the discus throw. That's what I was thinking of. When I said it, even though I think my sister was looking it up and she said that now they use like a different kind of freaking thing for discus throw. I know when I was doing it and I was younger, it was a stupid ass metal ball and that thing was heavy as hell. I'm sorry, but when you walk up to it, you wouldn't think it was metal, but then when you pick it up, you know it's metal because it's so heavy. I don't understand how people expected children to pick that thing up and not break their wrist or something. Luckily, I had never broke my wrist. I've never broken it, so yeah. Yeah, I know exactly why I don't quite understand why it's called discus. I don't even know why it's called discus. So yeah. Oh, hi Elizabeth. Um, yeah, but yeah, I don't know because it makes no sense. It's not even a disc. Like a frisbee is a disc, and they don't call it a disc. They just call it frisbee. Like yeah, I don't know. Don't get it. Um, have any more words? Do you have any more words? Oh dang, my bad. It's my fault. Sorry, I distracted you. I'm so sorry. I know I caused that. My bad. Um, I got a word. I got the word vintage. Vintage. That's the word I get in my mind. Oh, yes, impact? Huh. I don't know if it's a word. Is that even a phrase though? Okay, for your word, I have the word hit, but I don't know if is that even a word. Impact hit. Nah, I don't know. Whatever. That's the first word that came to my mind. I guess the next one after your turn again, I'm gonna say vintage because that's what my brain thought of. So yeah. Explosion. Let me think. Of art. Explosion of art. I know it's not one word, but it's two. The word serendipity. Ser. What is? I'm not. Is that your word you're gonna say, Elizabeth? Serendipity. I feel like that like has to do with like loads of fun or something, or loads of happiness. One of the two. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was asking too, Nick. I didn't know. It's a good word, even though I'm not 100% certain what serendipity means. I know it's something to do with. I feel like it has to do with excitement, and happiness, but I'm not 100% certain. Yours is transparent. Oh, sorry, transparency. The only thing I got in my brain was the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter. Don't judge me. That's the only thing that came to my mind when you said transparency. Even though he's invisible, but I don't know. That's literally I know. It probably doesn't. It doesn't make sense, but whatever. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, I'm right going with that. I'm not sorry. Um, Hopefully that made sense. Oh, it works. Okay, then I feel better. I feel better because sometimes my words, I feel like they don't fit with your words, and I'm like, why did I say that word? Well, honestly, when we first started this, the words didn't even go together. Balance beam, like BEAM, beam. Wait, did I wonder if you thought about that because I said that something about that earlier. The word balance. I don't know. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. It just came to your brain. The only thing that my brain thought it was proud. I know why my brain is like slowing down with this thought. It's because I'm hungry, which I'm eating after stream, so I'll be fine. I'm happy I put a subscriber only because we would have probably got a whole lot of weird trolls in here being disrespectful. So thank gosh we didn't. I did that as I was thinking that that's the first thought I had because of the choice of topic. I thought people would be like really weird about it, particularly the ones that are not the ones that the random trolls we'd be getting on this channel, Nick. So I was like, yeah, the first thought I had was we're definitely making this. Do you think we should finish up and then? I know. See exactly. Yeah, the only thing I had for the word for your determination is proud. That's all I had. That's all I got. But see, it's a fun game. I think it's fun. Happiness, I feel like sadness works with it, even though sadness is it makes happiness and sadness. I feel like they're opposites, so it works for me, my brain. uh, When you said section, I was thinking like you meant like, oh, because when you said section, I was thinking of like a, you know how people tests have different tests have sections to them. I wonder how many words are in each section that we're gonna do, that we have done. I don't even know how many words we've done. I'm assuming like I'm gonna say about maybe 30 plus words altogether. You got anger. Wait, you got anger to the when you after you said, oh, you mean to mine? You got anger. I see what you did. Oh, I didn't know you did that. Okay, so yours is anger. Management. That's my word. Even I think it was a show, anger management. I think that was a show. Even though I wasn't basing it off that, I was thinking of anger management classes, as I was thinking of when I said the word. I think there's a show called Anger Management. I think Charlie Sheen was on it. I think. Don't quote me on that. That's interesting. I've never seen anyone. I didn't know people. I didn't. You were interest. You were very interesting. I promise that's not an insult. I promise you, it's not an insult. Because I feel like I would do something totally like that. So I completely. That's why that it's interesting to me. Yeah, I thought, I thought it was. Oh, there was a movie called that too. See, I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Learned something new. Hmm. It's your turn, Nick. Wait, how many words do we gotta go? I'm just out of curiosity. Sorry if you end up hearing my stomach growling because it is hungry. Oh, that's a dang on it. Triggers. Firing. That's the only thing I got. And I was thinking of like how people have their own triggers. I wasn't thinking of the other trigger, like to a what particular weapon. I wasn't thinking about that one. Just to clarify, because I don't want anyone that watches this later to be thinking if they are triggered by that particular phrasing. Okay, so I had to clarify that. Oh, three more for. Oh wow. So we'll probably be done by like we'll probably get to an hour and 30 minutes on this then, possibly, or maybe close to it, because we're at an hour and 23 minutes. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of figured. Honestly, I thought it'd eventually be between me and you doing this. I didn't realize there was gonna be anyone else. I just assumed. Um, wonder what you got one more. Oh wow, we're end of my dang. As long as is it gonna be even? Because you know how I like evens. If we end on odd, I need you to like do one more so we can be even. Are we gonna end on even or odd? Because you know I don't like odd. Nick, you know I hate odd. You know. You know. No, I'm talking about like how many words do we have? Like 30 plus. We do have like 34 words or 35. Because I need to know if we can. I need to. No, it's not gonna work. If we, I don't know. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be happy about it. I know you're not like that, but you know how I am. I can't help it. Oh dang it! Dang it! Don't dang! If only you said final, and then I could have said. I could have said destination. I mean, see, if you said final, I would have said destination because I knew the movie. I'll just say vacation for that one. Vacation. Mm, I appreciate you, Nick. I hope you know I appreciate you lots. Um, yeah. Do. Actually, we might end. We possibly could end even because I think we've always. I feel like that's totally. I totally feel like. Actually, I know that's a phrase people say. That destination vacation. I don't know. I don't think it's a movie though. I was thinking it possibly could have been. I don't know. See, Mariah's doing bad with this eating thing. I'd be like particularly when I'm working on something, I'd be waiting to like 4 or 5 p.m. to like eat my first meal. That's a bad thing. Can't help it though, because I get focused on what I'm doing, and it's not my fault. I know everyone would be like, Mariah, what the hell is wrong? You need to get some food. I can't help it. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I thought, like I said, apologize in advance if you can hear my stomach growling. So I can hear it myself, so I don't know what you can hear on that side. Hmm. Honestly, anyone can try this game if they want to. It's kind of I would say this is a fun way to like anyone that's like I feel like that's what actually makes someone happy, like to make them laugh and stuff. So if like you're not having a good day, you could just play this random game or make up some random game on your own. Honestly, I just made this up at random. I didn't think I wasn't sure if it would work. I wasn't sure who would participate and who wouldn't. I didn't know. It was just interesting concept. I thought that was the first thought I had. So I'm trying to figure out how to make this channel, particularly when I do my celebratory live stream, how to make them, how to make them interesting. They're already particularly unique because of the ideas I come up with. So yeah. Yeah, and on Friday, oh yeah, you don't know that, Nick. On Friday, I'm going to be writing up the poem that we did collaboratory on this stream. I'm sorry, story. I already wrote the poem up already. I need to write up the story we did. Yeah, and that will be the last piece of art I'll be doing for a while until I think of any new ideas. Yeah. Mhm. Curious to know what the number is gonna be. Is it gonna be 40? Is it gonna be 30, 38, 39? Wait, 100. Wait a second. That's even though. Yes, dude. Wait. We have a wait a second. We have 164 words. I know, of course, that's including the others that were like before we got to us two only. That's actually amazing. Oh yay! Yeah, I'm not gonna. If I add it up, it's gonna be odd, but no, we're not doing that because the last number is even, so we're gonna be good. Oh, I'm so sorry. Am I bad? I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was that. Oh my gosh, I kind of feel bad. I'm so sorry. No, but you're literally like the most chill person. Maybe it's second most. No, you're equal. I feel like you and my ex are equal with the level of. You said you'll post them in the chat replay. Honestly, you don't. I don't think you actually. You don't have. Well, you probably can. That's a great point. I forgot you could totally do that. You're awesome. Oh, were you Actually, I think what you could have done. Wait, if you're on a computer, Nick, if you're on a computer at the bottom, or the bottom little corner, it tells you, or one of the bottom corners, it tells you how many words there are. Just to clarify, if you're on a computer, but if you wrote them down, then I guess you would have to physically count. Of course, you have to physically count them. Just saying. Dude, I didn't realize we did so many words. My goodness, but it's awesome. I love this. This was really. I think this idea was awesome. We can always do a part two to this. Would you want me to add that? Because I can add it to my list. I have a list of things for like celebratory streams, so we can do that at a later date. I wonder if 2 o'clock is better or is 4 o'clock better. I don't want to do 6 o'clock. That's too darn late. I don't like 6 o'clock for doing my celebratory stream. That's why I changed it for my Monday streams. Dude, I did not realize we did so many. I did not realize we did so many words, but honestly, I feel like it works with 4, 2, 3, Yeah. Honestly, I really had fun with this stream, so that's good. I'm glad I did it because I was worried before I did this stream. I was like, oh my gosh, what if it sucks? What if I don't do like I do? That's what I love about the randomness and the impulsiveness work. It's like so I love that part about it. Like, um, I'm glad that you came, Nick, and I'm glad for the people that have the ones that participated too, the other people that participated as well. Honestly, I thought it also. I feel like when we went down, it was just me and you. I feel like it got more like it kind of went. The words went more closer together because we thought. I thought this was a creative idea. I think that we should try to do this for another celebratory stream in the future because I can always do it. We could always do a second one. Yeah, I just thought that, but I don't really know. I just being me. I just like being me, and I think this particular stream was me being me. So, and my Monday stream was typically me being me too. But I think this one really was interesting. maybe one day I'll have maybe one day when I have like when I actually get become a partner, whenever the heck that is, maybe years from now, because we're nowhere close to to getting to that point, unfortunately, because of the hours. Um, See, if the hours aren't so darn like 3,000 hours you have to get in order to even apply for partnership. We're not even close to that yet. That's like really aggravating. But um, maybe one day. I said maybe, and I loosely hold to the maybe because right now we don't think likelihood of that ever happening because they restart the hours and then like some delete, some added, so like it depends. So yeah. I wish they didn't make it so hard because I have the amount of subscribers. I have a good the subscribers is fine. The hours is what the problem is. Because if it was just the subscribers, I would already have applied for partnership. But because the hours are not there, I can't do it. Hence why donations and art sales and monthly um, memberships are are very important for this channel. Hence why I always am talking about my page. Why talk about my Patreon and my coffee. That's why I talk about them because of since I'm not a partner, I can't make any money from anything, which would be great because it would give me some income, more income, give me some income. But I honestly I don't really. I feel like every time I talk about my Patreon and my coffee, I feel like people think I'm pestering them, and it makes me irritated because I'm not pestering anyone. I'm just trying because honestly, eventually, I will get to a point where I can't do this channel anymore because I ran out of money. So yeah, even though I like doing the channel and I know it helps people, but I need a source of income, and if I don't have one, then I can't. I will have to cut back on the channel, or I have to stop altogether. Even though I don't want to do that, but it may not be a choice I can make because I feel like that's where I'm getting to a point where, which makes me sad because I've been doing this for 6 years now. So I don't know. Which basically means something has to change. Um, but thank you for everyone that actually participated and watched, and hopefully you had fun. I had fun. Um, I feel like it is a big thing actually because most people just like the comment about the Patreon and don't do anything. They just like it. We only have two paying Patreon. The other 10 are free, and the 10 that are free, I don't even think they actually look at anything. They just click it just to click it. So yeah. And then I do not have any monthly coffee supporters on coffee. I have two paying Patreons. I had one study customer for my art. Right now, she can't be a study customer, which I understand. She's put so much of my art. I completely understand. Eventually, she said she might be able to come back. I can't ever say. I've had people that were paying Patreon so said they might come back. Um, I haven't seen them since, which I don't. It's not their fault. I know they have financial difficulties and stuff. Um, The one thing for Patreon, you can actually put a pledge of your own choosing. Because I had one that did that. They put a pledge of their own choosing based on what they could afford. Yeah, so I had that. So yeah, I appreciate you, Nick. I believe you. Some people I don't believe as much because they've told me things and then they backed off their words, so I don't trust them. I do believe you. The way you. Yeah, I don't honestly. I don't know if I didn't know coffee allowed that. I just knew Patreon allowed it because I saw someone do it. I mean, because one of my Patreons was a pledge. She would do the certain amount each month. She actually customized her amount. Not she didn't pick one of the options I had on there. And yeah, I know. Because I put a lot. I don't think people understand how much effort I put into this channel. I put a lot of effort into this channel, like a lot. Um, Honestly, it's like a full-time job, even though I'm not getting paid for it. So it's like I'm volunteering, which is kind of sad, but it is true. Okay. I hope you guys have a good week. I'll see the ones that come on Saturday. The ones that come on Monday, I'll see you on Monday. But I'm glad I could do the stream, and thanks for those who have been there. And have a good week. Love you guys as always. Thanks for watching. Bye.